Hi, I'm Steve with XL Air Systems. Today we're going to show you a brief 3D rendering and explain it to you on container setups. So as you can see, there's three different style containers in front of you. And at the lower part of the picture here, you can see the outdoor condensers. How sleek and skinny they are, compact and paired up with the Evolution indoor air handlers. There's three different setups. Our 5-ton systems can produce 3,400 CFM for ultimate airflow throughout your container. We've equipped that with a UV bulb inside to keep your space and the indoor of your container as clean as possible from any outdoor contaminants, pesticides, mold, or powdery mildew. The vertical 5-ton here sits on the floor in the corner, takes up a little bit of space. The front of the coil face has to be pointing in the direction of the fabric ducting, so all the air inside this container will all be drawn all the way back from the end here, all the way back to the return of the system. So this is the vertical application. We have square to round ducting that comes out the top of the system, which is all fabric, and it stacks up to 6 or 8 feet or however high you need it to get to the top of your container to extend your fabric ducting to have the best airflow. Now moving into the middle picture here, that's a horizontal Evolution 5-ton. This guy dehumidifies 400 pints, so it's great when the lights go off and you can completely control your temperature and your humidity. The system's hanging horizontally from the very top of the container. You can either support it with L brackets, or we have a hanging kit that connects directly to the ceiling or any of the mounting brackets on the top of the container. Moving over to the third rendering here, you can see this is a vertical system as well, but instead of doing the square to round ducting, we have inline filtration with a hard metal plenum on top. See this middle section here? So the inline filtration, that restricts the 5-ton and reduces the airflow to around 2,200, but it increases your air quality control with 15 pounds of coconut carbon inside, which no other system on the market right now can produce. Our 5-ton with the inline filtration puts 1.5 static pressure on the fan, which gives you a lot of control of air quality and smell and odor inside your space. So instead of doing the inline filtration, which is the module on top of the 5-ton you can see here, we also offer it in a bigger system called the standalone. And that is made for bigger flower rooms and associated with very dense heat loads. So only containers that are literally jam-packed and horizontal like the middle setup, with as much plant growth as you can fit in there, you may want to go the route of a standalone. But other than that, these are the three best container setups. The outdoor condenser can be at the end of the container, it can be right behind it near the back wall. We've got all sorts of different length line sets that are flexible like garden hose that can connect and make your installation process a breeze.